people realize that we have one of the more reasonable reciprocal tariff. We're 19%. Compared to the other countries that are 25, 30, 40. So that gives them a competitive advantage. If they were to invest in the Philippines, it's for export, it's only at that rate. We're glad to say that through the effort of DTI, electronics, wire harness, and many items are exempted. They're still based on 0%. So our export numbers has gone up recently. And the report that came out was that our trade deficit has gone down. So I hope this continue for the rest of the year. And even now, one issue that's been that I read in the paper about the FTAs between U.S. and Europe, because what transpired, there seems to be talks about more higher tariff for the European. And again, if that were to happen, it's a plus for the Philippines because we have lower reciprocal tariff. So,
What sense are you getting from government that they're ready to engage ASEAN as they continue to get mired in the flood control probe and that they remain probably distracted by things going on with the investigations and all that?
with the ASEAN, uh, there are certain sectors that we have common interests. Like one area is the halal food. Okay, um, of course, the major players in the halal food is Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. But Indonesia imports a lot of halal food from Thailand, and this is one sector that we want, more engagement. And the first trip of President BBM to Malaysia, uh, I was part of the delegations, and through our contacts with the halal organizations, we set up a breakout sessions. And Secretary Chris Roque at that time was still undersecretary, so I was with her. And these are people that I know through our chamber collaborations, and we had a good beginning. And after the breakout session in Malaysia, we followed it up last year when we had the event on the BIM IAGA, Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines, the East ASEAN Growth
Growth Corridor.
Corridor. Okay, and we invited people of those who are interested in halal. I think that would be something for the country to invest in the food security and also the agricultural sector. We have actually our halal export is quite minimum. Okay, while the other ASEAN countries, like Thailand, for example, not being a Muslim country, surprising, huh? They export about $40 billion of halal food. Not to mention, of course, Malaysia. So those are markets that I think they're interested in tapping because we've opened up our agri sector in the sense that the country now allows long-term lease of 99 years. Okay? And the infrastructure that's ongoing, uh, as of late, the last General Appropriation Act, the Department of Agriculture has one of the highest increase in their budget. That is through the effort of Secretary Kiko Tiu Laurel, and we're happy for that. Farm to market roads, and the all the post harvest warehousing. So these are all positive news
So
for
outcomes, in terms of outcomes, you see one coming through in food, agriculture,
food,
any other
agriculture.
sectors?
The other, all the industry wherein power is a key issue. Okay, will not be given much attention. Okay, uh, as I said, power is one. There's investment. Even Thailand has investment here in power. Food related feeds, for example, because the market here is quite big, and on the average, we still import quite a lot of food related items. We still rely a lot on importation. So that would be a key. I mean, that is what we're telling investors. Look at the agricultural sectors. We import tomato, we import onion. You do your grocery works, right? You know that many of these are imported, and which should have been produced locally. On the side of electronics, um, the trend has been on the upside. Okay? The people making or assembling electronics are still doing well. You interviewed our new president PCI, Perry Ferrer.
Ferrer.
He's still in that business, assembling. He's doing quite well. And we have the market also in East Europe is growing. Uh, I mentioned about agriculture. Hungary has been quite interested in our fruits export. I was there in Hungary with Mr. Ferrer, and I can see the interest. Aside from that, even the skilled labor. Not that we want to export more of our Filipinos there, but if they can find a job to be gainfully employed, it's a help to our economy. I mean, from the remittances.